TeraBrite daily vlogs. Let's get VL. Let's get VL. Holy crap, that was really difficult. I was trying to. Okay, I was gonna go get a ticket to have a spot in line to get Halo 4 for the midnight release, but I drove in and the line is like wrapping around the building and like so long already of these people that just went there and they're waiting already until for like another 2 hours, whatever. It's ridiculous. I'm not doing that. So we're just gonna go pick up Halo 4 tomorrow. Screw getting it tonight. There's just no way. I was trying to vlog it for you guys, but I was on the phone with DJ trying to tell him what was going on, and then he's like, well, vlog the line. And I was like, oh, hold on. And I'm like, I'm already leaving. And then I tried vlogging it and it was too difficult because I was trying to drive too. So sorry I couldn't show you guys.
So we're home alone. My parents are in somewhere.
Somewhere. I had a weird dream last night. I don't know, we're in a place with a bunch of YouTubers. I don't think it was a convention, but I'm not sure what it was. And two of the biggest YouTubers we haven't met yet are Niga Higa and Ray William Johnson. And in my dream, I walked through a room, like it was like a room that takes you outside of somewhere. Like, you know how like restaurants have like another room between a door that goes outside? You know what I'm saying? DJ, do you know?
You're talking
like,
to me?
You know like Fridays, how there's like an extra, like a little room you walk in and then you walk into the restaurant? I don't know. I was walking through one of those and Niga Higa...
Kind of like when you're in a spaceship and you go into the room and
right,
they...
Is that his name, Ryan?
Ryan, yeah.
Ryan and Ray were in there. And I was like, oh, hey, I haven't met you yet. And like Ray William Johnson got all like, hey. And I like shook Niga Higa's hand and was like, it's nice to meet you. And I walked away. Like I ignored Ray William Johnson. He's like, what? And I turned around, I was like, just kidding. I don't know why I did that in my dream. DJ thought it was funny enough for me to tell you. So.
And then the funniest part is, after she did that, Niga Higa was like, I'm Bing. Never mind.
It's an inside joke.
How can Lexi sleep through all this?
Her eyes are open.
Oh, so you're spying. Are they open? Oh. Hey, doggy. Tell Mommy and Daddy you're okay. They're going to want to check up on you every day.
Go get Halo 4.
Serena just posted this picture on Instagram. Did you see it? Do you know what it is? I'm about to show you what it is. Lexi knows what it is, right, Lex? You're just here. Now you're over here. This was like literally like a minute ago. That's what it is. It's the chair in the reflection of the sunset.
Shadow, not reflection.
Shadow. Shadow reflection, same thing.
That's okay.
It's a frequently answered question. Have fun editing this vlog, peeps.
You're doing it.
You're doing it.
I had fun having you edit the vlog yesterday.
Bieber! Kitty! Whoa. I feel like something's wrong. Is it Serena? Where are you? Is it focused on me?
No.
What the hell? Why is it so blurry? Dude, something's wrong. Oh, shit. That was weird. Okay, so that's pretty much the end of the vlog, and you're probably wondering why the little bar down there is not even close to the end of the video. That's because I did a frequently asked questions for my website, and I didn't realize how long it was going to be. So I'm just warning you right now. I answered a lot of frequently asked questions, and it's really long. So
you frequently answered frequently asked questions.
So, yeah, but feel free to watch the whole thing in case you had any issues with the website yesterday. Actually, please watch it because I want to make sure everyone's clear on everything. I'm going to go over a few frequently answered questions because I talked about my website yesterday, views4.me. That's VIEWSFOR.me. My new website I'm working on. It's a video hosting, well, not video hosting, video embedding website for YouTube videos. And just go there and check it out. Make an account if you want. It's sort of in testing mode still. That's why I'm just talking about it here. And I want to go over a couple of frequently answered questions from yesterday.
Frequently answered? You mean
Yesterday asked frequently asked questions.
You said that earlier in today's vlog too.
I did?
Yeah.
Well, I answered all of them, so they are frequently answered, I guess. Okay, so there's a couple problems that I don't really have control over, and there's a couple problems that I'm working on. Actually, I guess I kind of have control over all of them, but let me just list them out right now, because a lot of people commented things, and I got it from multiple people, so I don't want to get those same questions from a bunch of people. And if someone does ask that question, feel free to answer it for me in the comments, because, I mean, it's hard for me to keep up with the people that ask the same questions over and over. Basically, if you guys tried out the website yesterday, some of you guys had issues with errors and stuff and a really slow website. Well, that's because it wasn't ready for all the traffic, I guess, and I overloaded the server because of all the traffic from VleraBrite. And I'm working on that. I'm trying to figure out a better way for it to handle high amounts of traffic. And it seems to be doing okay now, but I think the traffic definitely went down a lot. So I'm kind of concerned about that. I'm working on things. I already had it going through a CDN. I had it going through Cloudflare. It's optimized the crap out of. And when there's not much traffic on it, it's faster than 90% of websites that are tested on pingdom.com. So I'm not really sure about that, but anyways, also a lot of people get error when they register for an account and they click the confirmation email, which, by the way, if you're not clicking the link in the confirmation email, you can't log in. So after you make the account, it says, please check your email. That means you have to actually check your email, and you get an email with a link. You click that, and it brings you to the website, and everything's confirmed. But some people, when they click it, I think they click it twice, or they click it and log in and then click it again, or go back to the page where they clicked it. Either way, I feel like it's sending something to the website saying that you tried to confirm it more than once, or something like that. And I think that causes it to bring up a page that asks you for a confirmation code or something like that. If that happens, most likely you're already logged in and you're fine. You just gotta navigate to a different page. I'm not really sure why it happens. It's like a WordPress thing, but I guess I'll try to figure out why that happened. I don't really think I can do much about it, so I guess we just have to deal with it because it's a thing. Another thing, if you make an account and your screen name has spaces in it, don't do that, because then after you submit it, you're going to think that it worked and your screen name has spaces. It automatically puts dashes in place for the spaces. So that'll just be really confusing. You won't know what's going on. So either don't put spaces or just know that it's going to put dashes there. Another thing, a lot of people have trouble submitting videos, but there's not really a problem with the submission form. It's sort of a YouTube thing. First of all, if you submit a YouTube video with HTTPS instead of HTTP://. If the S is there, it's not going to work. I don't know why, but I think it's just a YouTube thing where you can't embed HTTPS videos. It shows the thumbnail, but when you click on it, it's going to pop up and nothing's going to play. Also, if you submit a video from within a playlist, it'll show the thumbnail for that video you submitted, but it'll start from the first video of the playlist that the video's in. I know a lot of people like us have their playlists featured on the front of their channel, on their YouTube channel, and their playlist is featured. If you use that video to get the link, if you click on that video on your channel, and then either use the share link or the link in the address bar, both of them are playlist links, and it will embed a playlist, not a video. Even though it shows the right thumbnail, it's a playlist, and it'll behave like a playlist. It'll actually start the first video. When that's over, it'll go to the next one and the next one. So a lot of people are confused by that. They're like, oh, I submitted this video, it shows the right thumbnail, but then it plays the wrong video. It's because it's in a playlist. So I just want to tell you guys that issue I was talking about yesterday that I'm trying to work out is actually giving you guys the ability to edit the title and description of the video and also delete the video. But the person that makes the plugin that I'm trying to use that does that is having problems. Like, it won't delete the posts. And I don't want to make it a live feature until I get that fixed. So that's why you guys don't have the feature yet. That's why the website, I don't want to officially release it and like do all the promotion stuff that I was planning on yet. Also because of the fact that it can't handle high traffic, but I'm working on that. Also, no one noticed this but me, so I'm just going to tell you guys right up front. Another problem is updating your activity stream. If you're confused about the groups, you have a reason to be confused, because right now one of the main functionalities of the groups isn't working. Or your profile, because you should be able to update your status almost like Facebook, or update or post something on a group almost like posting in like a group on Facebook. However, right now the ability to actually post isn't working. You see the box to type, and you could submit pictures and stuff, and actually the pictures will submit and everything will submit, but you can't submit text, which is like pretty much very important, you know. because the submit button doesn't pop up. So I'm working on that, and that's probably partly why the groups are so confusing to you, if they are, because the main functionality isn't there right now. I thought I found a fix for it, but I didn't really find a fix. I gotta kind of look a little bit more. And some people are having trouble changing their avatar, the picture thing. All you gotta do is go to your name in the top right hand corner. The drop down comes down, go to account, and then your account pops up. You go to the profile tab, and then you go to the change avatar. It's like under everything. And then you can change your picture, and you should be able to crop it. Although someone said they had an issue cropping it, so I might need to look into that, but I haven't had any issues with that, so I'm not sure. Also, some people are saying that they can't approve friend requests. I don't know if you just can't find it or what, but go to the same thing. You go to the top right hand corner, go to account, and then up on the top where it says activity profile messages, you go to friends, and then when you click on friends, then there's a new thing on the bottom under everything that says requests. It says friendships, online requests. You click on requests, and then you can approve them like that. It's kind of hidden, so it makes sense if you can't find it, but it's there. Another thing I'm noticing is a lot of people posting videos with a giant block of tag. There's not a bunch of tags, it's just a giant tag. Because the tags don't work like YouTube where you just do spaces, which by the way, it's changing right now because currently, I don't know if it's the same for you, but it's not spaces anymore on YouTube. Now we have to do commas. But for this particular website, it's comma separated tags. No quotes. If you want to have more than one word, then you just put a comma, put a bunch of words, and put another comma. No quotes. And a lot of people are just doing all spaces, no quotes at all. So it's just one giant tag. I mean, it's good to have tags with multiple words in them, but having one giant tag with all your tags in it isn't really good. You want to space them out with commas. So I just wanted to point that out because that will help your video get more views, because one of the main parts of this website is getting in the search results, because I'm trying my best to make sure that this website is search engine optimized, so anyone that submits to it will have a good chance of really ranking. Another thing some people are seeing when they log in is they see something saying like the admin blocked you from doing this or something the first time they log in, because I don't want people to access a certain part of this website. That's a certain page. That'll give users way too much power. And for whatever reason, WordPress, when you log in, it wants that to be the first page that they log into. The first time they log in, it wants that to be the first page they see. I tried to change that. I'm not sure why it's still happening. I'm going to look into it. But eventually, I want the first page that you see when you first log in, the very first time, to be a video of me explaining how everything works and why the website is useful for content creators and viewers. But until then, it should be just going right to the homepage, but I'm not sure why it's doing that for some people. I'm glad that it's blocked. I'm glad that it's working that it's blocked, but it shouldn't be going to that page at all. You shouldn't even be trying to go to that page. So I'm going to look into that. But just know that if that happens, you're not blocked from the whole site. You're just blocked from that one page that I don't want you to access. So you could just go back to views4.me and everything will work fine. So just like the other thing with the code, just go back to the homepage and everything will be fine. It's all little things I gotta work on. Another thing people are asking is why when they go to the page, they just see a white page and nothing comes up. Chances are, if you see that, you're on some sort of Apple device, such as an iPad or an iPhone or an iPod Touch or something like that. Or freaking iPad mini, something with an I in front of it, most likely. Because I can't really tell you why, it's just Apple... I can't really tell you why without sounding too biased, but basically there really is no reason why. It's just Apple, you know. The website isn't Flash based. It's just a normal freaking website with CSS and freaking HTML, and it should freaking work on any freaking Apple device, but it doesn't. So we have to deal with that, and I'm sorry for you guys that can't view the website. It'll probably work on your iMac or your freaking Mac Pro or your MacBook if you have one. But for whatever reason, it just doesn't work on Apple devices from what I've been hearing. So if you are seeing a white screen and you realize you're on an Apple device, there's nothing I can really do yet, but I think I might be able to fix it, but I can't really fix it with the site that I have now. Like, for instance, if I do fix it, those Apple devices aren't going to see the same website that everyone else is seeing. They're going to see something completely different and much less capable. And it'll probably just be like a list of videos or something. I'm not really sure how it'll work, because I would have to make a separate theme and then make it so if the website detects that you're on some sort of Apple device, it'll like push you over to the other theme that sucks and can't really do as much, but you'll still be able to see the videos. That's the only thing I could think of, but there's really not much I could do about it. It just makes no sense to me. There's no reason. Apple. The weird thing is, from what I've seen so far with my phone and other people that like have Android devices, it works fine on Android devices. I mean, what's that? I mean, iPhones are better than Android phones, right? And iPads are better than freaking Android tablets, right? You'd think. I'm not surprised either. Anyway, just to be sure, if you're on an iPad or an iPhone or an iPod Touch, or if you're on an Android device, or if you're on just any sort of mobile device, just tell me in the comments how the website reacts for you, because it should be very malleable. Is that the right word? Like the website, when it's on a smaller screen, all of the modules and everything should just squish into one line, and you'll see everything still. It's a very well-made mobile site, so that's why I'm really surprised it's not working on Apple devices, because it should look fantastic. Anyway, I'd just like to say thanks again for all the people that are helping test out the website and make sure all the features are ready for when I officially release it, because I'm definitely fixing a lot of things. I'm talking really fast. I'm working really hard on this website. I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping it'll help a lot of people out. I'm hoping people will enjoy navigating around it, and it'll be something that people will want to visit a lot. Some people are actually liking our Facebook fan page that I made for it, for Views for Me. It's featured on the website. If you scroll down on the home page, you see a little thing on the right side, a widget that has the Facebook fan page that you could see all the posts. And if you notice, all the posts are actually the same posts that people are posting, because it automatically submits posts to our Facebook, our Twitter, our Tumblr. I mean, not TeraBrites, but the Views for Me social networks that I made. So I see people following the Views for Me TV Twitter and liking the Views for Me Facebook, and it's pretty cool. So you guys are being awesome. I mean, if you do like the Facebook, you're gonna get a lot of posts in your status feed, but I mean, it'd be a great way to help, support the community, because these are all people that clearly want to get their content out there, and there's not many ways you could do it. So thank you guys for sticking with me, and if you guys find any more problems, again, leave it in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Oh, also one more thing, I noticed I got a bunch of emails to my main email account for this website saying that I got I think at least 6 or 7 of them saying that someone tried to log in multiple times and they got banned, because if you try to log in with the wrong password too many times, it will not let you log in. So if that happened to you, tell me in the comments, because then I could see if I could figure out a way to make sure that it doesn't happen again. I'm not really sure how that works. Actually, it'd be probably better if you just emailed me or use the contact form to send me an email saying what's happening. If that happened to you on accident, just explain to me how it happened, like what happened. I'm assuming what happened is those people did not do the email approval thing. They didn't go to their email to confirm, and they just kept trying to log in and it wasn't working, because that'll do it. So don't do that. But yeah, tell me if that happened to you.
Up you go. You just got beat up.